guys, it was bad. If you're not making silly faces when you're doing your makeup, are you really doing your makeup? Girl, if you need to look like Chucky the Clown, do that face. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's aetanami, but I go by Tana. And for today's video, I decided to do like a makeup routine slash tutorial for back to school season. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm like intermediate when it comes to like doing makeup. I've been doing makeup for like a while now, but like I really started to do makeup like last year. Before last year I was just doing like foundation, blush and mascara, and that was it. But then I decided to try concealer, I decided to try bronzer, contour, and you know what, at first it was bad, guys. It was bad. I was looking like a yassified Squidward. Yeah, that's how bad it was. Like, guys, I went from looking like this to looking like this in less than 3 months. I'm not joking. Like, I wish I could find the timestamp, but it was so bad. And guys, to think, like this picture y'all are seeing right here, it's a screenshot. I made a TikTok and I thought I ate so bad. Oh my god. When I finally like started doing makeup properly, I went and I took down that TikTok video so fast. I was embarrassed. I was like, bro, what is this? I really thought I ate, bro. But you see, that's the crazy thing about progress. Like, when you first start, you think you're like, oh, like, dang, like, oh, I'm so good. But the more you practice, the more you keep learning, the more you keep getting better. And then you're like, what was I doing? Like, what is that? Like, what is that for real? But I'm here to help you guys progress a little faster than I did, because let me tell you, if I had found a video like this when I first started, yo, I think I would be like an expert. Anyways, let's just get into the video. I've been talking forever. So the first thing about makeup is you want like a very good skincare routine. Like, a good skincare routine protects your pores, provides a barrier between your skin and the makeup products, so your pores don't get clogged and all that stuff. It doesn't get like gunk. So have a very good skincare routine. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. So if you want like a detailed skincare routine, I am making a video for that, because my skin didn't always look like this, y'all. Let me tell you, I was struggling. Anyways, so I'm just gonna breeze through this because I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so after that, I usually like to use my jade roller, massage the products into my face and they puff my eyes. This should be puffy like an expensive pillow, bro. Now that that's done, okay, moisturizer. Please do not forget moisturizer. Moisturizer is very important. Like, if you're not even doing like a whole skincare routine, at least make sure you're using moisturizer. So the first thing I like to go with, actually the first thing, it's not a must, but it helps your makeup last longer. We all know the e.l.f. primer. I don't like to use too much of this because oily skin, so I just use very little. After doing that, I like to let it like get tacky and just dry, and then I just do my brows while waiting for it to like dry. I do my brows with this. It's like a temporary microblading ink. I don't know, that's the like best explanation I can give. I don't really know it. I know it's a Chinese product and my mom bought this off Facebook Market, and I'm gonna be using this mirror I got off Amazon. I swear it used to take me like 1 hour to like do one brow. My issue finding like my brow shape and finding like the arch, what I do is I go like I go Angry Bird. I go like, I scrunch my face so you can see the eyebrow shape. Yeah, that's what I do. So I'm just gonna quickly do this. If you want it to look natural, you need to stroke very lightly and just follow like my brow pattern. Also, don't forget, when you're doing your brows, it's supposed to be like faded. It's supposed to be like an ombre, like from here to here. Here it's not supposed to be dark. I see some people brows, when it's like that, it looks very blocky and just very Angry Bird. Like it just looks so blocky and heavy. It's if you want it to look very, very natural, it's supposed to go from lightest to darkest. Okay. I think I like it, yeah. Next, use concealer to clean it. I like to use a small angled brush and then use the concealer very close to my shade. If you can't go all at once, just go very lightly in like light strokes. And sometimes it may not come out the way you want it to. Is that okay? Just keep adjusting it. As long as you're not like in a rush. If you are, you might just want to clean it off and just do what you do know. Now I'm gonna do the other side and then I'm gonna look in the mirror. If one is a bit thinner than the other, then I just adjust it to how I want it to be. Okay, you can see this one is thinner than this one. See what I mean? Like, I like this side more. I'm just gonna adjust this side. It's nothing I can't fix, you know. So I'm not tripping. And voila! The thing about makeup, you really have to be patient, especially when it's something new you're trying out. Sometimes I like to just go over the top very lightly just to shape the arch, I don't know, whatever. And then I just take like a small brush and just blend. So once I'm done with the brows, I like to go in with foundation. Although this is like a skin tint, so I just go very lightly, mostly just go over like places like with hyperpigmentation and my dark spots. Okay, so once that's done, I like to spray each step as I go with a setting spray. That way your makeup lasts very, very long, like way longer than it would if you just waited until like the very end to like spray. I use the Urban Decay. When I use this, my makeup is like matte. This, if you're oily combination skin, this is so good. So just very lightly. Okay, so after that, I like to go in a concealer, my shade. Take and spray. This also makes it so your concealer sets as you're doing it. Then I also like to go where I want my concealer to be the very, very lightest. So I go my chin, forehead, under my eye. Let me tell y'all, I'm about to make some stupid, silly faces, but if you're not making silly faces when you're doing your makeup,
are you really doing your makeup?
Think about it. Also, I forgot to say this. It's good when you let your concealer like stay for like a minute plus. When it stays, it gets like tacky. It's easier for you to like blend in. It's easier for you to control how you want it to go. Okay, so because of my creases, I usually like to go like... Guys, please don't laugh. I like to go like... so my eyelids like stretch and I can get in between the lines. Once I blend that out, I usually like to go with the under of my beauty blender and just blend it in with my foundation. And then also go right here. So you don't see like where it starts or where it begins. Like you see, you can't see the line like the way it was before. After that, don't forget, set. let it dry. Then I like to go in with my bronzer. This is my bronzer from Elf. This is like the darkest shade. I don't know what the name is. I just spray this in, pat the brush in, then I go like, don't forget the silly faces. If you want your makeup to eat, the silly faces, it works, I promise. Do like that. When I pat, I like to pat downwards so it blends with like my concealer. Other side. I like to bring it to like give my face like snatched. Let me tell y'all, bronzer is like the corset for the face. So if you want your face snatched, like, go in with that shit, bro. Don't forget your forehead. If you want that sun-kissed, if you want that like sun-kissed summer like tannish look, don't forget upwards stroke as you pat so it blends with like your concealer. Is the face snatched or what? Looks like I just threw in a corset on my face. My face is giving, you bring the corset, we bring. If y'all know that one TikTok sound, that's what this face is giving right now. Okay, blush. So I have a bunch. I have this one my friend gave me. This is pigmented and it actually fits my complexion very, very well. Like, girl, do you all see this? This is apricot. Yeah, nearly apricot. And it works, but it's not giving sun-kissed. It's not giving flushed. But I have this one. I've had this for like a year, guys, and it's not even halfway through. Like, Miss Selena was not lying when she said pigmented. I just go in, like, come on now, you know the drill. Don't forget, just one spritz. Using powder blush on top of your liquid or cream blush helps set the blush and makes it last longer, like using setting powder on your concealer. Do we see that? But my moo is getting dirty. But it's for a worthy cause. It's a good sacrifice, you know. She understands. Okay, guys, don't forget the drill. Spray. I mean it, girl. Do it. So next, powder. Now there are different types of powder, I'm not gonna lie. There's loose, there's setting, there's translucent, there's pressed. I think there's like 4 or 5. And you really need to know your undertone too. Different undertones, it really makes a difference. Like, are you neutral? Are you warm? Are you cool? Like, I'm reddish, orangish.
Yeah, that still sounds so wrong.
But this is from Black Opal in Deep 700. This is like a reddish undertone. So when I use this, I swear I look so much better than using this. When it comes to makeup, there's nothing like expire. If it's not burning, if it's not giving skin cancer shit, it's still good. Use it, girl, okay? Use it. Not in this economy, okay? Use that powder. Even if it's from 2016, as long as you're not having a reaction to it, it's still good. That's all I know. Okay, so after blush, contour, concealer, all of the above, go in with your powder. Puff, please, guys, this is the one time I'll tell you not to use your setting spray. Girl, please do not. Just go in dry. Please let that shit be dry as a desert, okay? Dry as hell. Press into your concealer and then you use setting spray after. Tap the excess off on my wrist. Go in. Don't forget the silly faces. It's just you in your room. Girl, if you need to look like Chucky the Clown, do that face. Get all the creases. Press. Don't be afraid to use that powder. I know it may look like very, very light, but by the time you use your setting spray, I promise it's gonna tone it down. So girl, use that powder. Press it in. I don't care if you're gonna look like Casper the Ghost. Press that powder in. As I said, creases. So I have smile lines, so I usually like to go press it in and then go and press it in. The more you practice, the better you get, I promise. It was never like this for me, honestly. Like, y'all have seen the pictures, and as embarrassing as it was for me to put this shit online, so you can see, like, I started from somewhere. I didn't just like get like this. Sorry for the angle change. I just had to switch out the battery. As you can see, I just put the setting powder like on my forehead where the concealer was. Went to go wash my hands because I wasn't trying to stay in this camera. I just got it. Oh, go watch my latest video. Do I sound British? After putting your powder and setting and all the above, wanna get a fluffy brush and just swipey, no swipey on your face. Guys, but why do I look like they just threw some cinnamon dust on my face? While in the process, you can just also blend out the edges to make it look more natural. I'm just gonna use this blush. I'm gonna go in with the cream first just to like make it more pigmented, and then go in with the powder to set. I actually love this blush my friend gave me. It's doing its thing. Okay, I don't want to go overboard and like put too much, so I'm tapping on the... Go over your nose. You want to look like Rudolph the reindeer. When you're using powder, make sure you tap so you don't put the excess like on your face. Go in with the powder, set your cream blush and all the above. A moment of silence for my moo-moo. She's dirty. Yes, queen. Slay. The most important step in any makeup routine, our setting spray. Do not be afraid, my child. Drench that shit, bro. When I say drench, I want you to look like a Dior ad. Girl, I want it to look like they just had your ass waterboarded. Like, drench your face. Once that's done, just let it dry. And while that's drying, I'm gonna go in with mascara and eyeliner. I just like to do those last because no reason. Now, I don't really wear like strips. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't know how to. It's 2024 and your girl doesn't know how to wear lash strips. It's sad, but what can I do? So I just go in with mascara, eye curler. If you want like a dull reindeer in headlights, like innocent, girly, Sabrina Carpenter moment look, you go in with white eyeliner in your water lids. And then if you want like a Maleficent, if you want a very like don't talk to me unapproachable look, so we're gonna do black. Don't forget the silly faces. This is the part I hate the most, bro. When I start tearing up. Oh my lord. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't start messing with me now. I love me some black because I love the whole dark feminine, the whole like Black Widow. It just makes me feel so badass, like so unapproachable. Honestly, I don't even know if this works because I think I do have curly lashes, but it makes me feel cute, so why not? Okay, missing mascara. Okay, how do we look? And then last one thing, this is something I actually just started doing recently. I just use like this small brush, and I've started to notice like before I used to use gold, but silver looks so much better on me. What I do first is I go in with brown, like just around here. Nothing too crazy. A fluffy brush, eyeshadow brush. Guys, sometimes my brain don't be matching with my mouth. I don't know. Let me do the other side. I don't know, I feel like I put too much on this side. I'm not really the best when it comes to like eye makeup. That's something I'm still learning. Like eye makeup and nose contour. Although I don't really care too much for like nose contour, but I'm still learning. But as I said, practice is perfect. So lip combo. So I just go in with like a dark brown just to emphasize my natural lip line. Then I just go in with the black to outline, to make it more pronounced. Nothing outrageous. This is like a lip gloss slash lip oil. And we are done. How does it look, guys? Do we like it? Let me see. I think I like it. No, I do like it, but do y'all like it? I'm not gonna lie, the eye makeup is fairly new. I just wanted to throw that in today's video. Okay, so I'm gonna go outside and show you guys what it looks like in natural light. There isn't much sun, but I hope you guys can, I don't know, see. So light check. We're gonna make sure the face is matching the neck. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. And if you have any more questions, you know what to do. Ask your girl in the comments. But like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to see more from me, go follow my socials. But thank you guys so much, and I love y'all. I will see you guys in the next video. Adios, au revoir, sayonara, and goodbye. One last thing, I almost forgot. The word of wisdom for today's video is, don't let insecurity ruin the beauty you were born with. Learn to be at peace with yourself. Don't let makeup change. Let it enhance the features you already have. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. No matter how many people obsess over you, if you don't obsess over yourself, it's not gonna matter. Be obsessed, be gorgeous, be darling, be extra. Subscribe, guys, if you like my vibe.